how's it going? I'm so excited to be back making a page for you with all of my October Gypsy Moon goodies. I love sitting down and working with like just the main kit and just the fall cards and things like that, but in the end, it's so fun for me to cut loose and use everything that came in my box. So that's what I'm going to be doing for you today. So I've got it all laid out here. I've got my Gypsy Moon main kit, which I've already made 2 pages from. So there's still a lot in there, but you know, a few things have already been used. I've got 2 sets of the gorgeous fall cards. I've got my paper pad. I have my mini Sydney Alpha, I believe. My photos are printed. I've got my stamp sets in case I want to use those. I've got the leaf set and die. Probably won't be using the die for this page, but it's awesome. It's an awesome addition to the stamp set. And then I have the sketchy builder set, which is really fun. All these little words are great. And then I have my Hunter embellishment kit, which I love. So I'll be popping all those things out for you. It's got, you know, the gold alpha, the enamel dots, this cute little stamp, these beautiful pink words, and this great sticker sheet right here, which I've used a couple little hearts from, and that's it so far. So I'm excited to dig further into that. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to start like I always do, and I'm going to lay out my photos. Now this is a Design G insert, and I love it because it's a little bit shorter than a normal 12 by 12, and that allows me to to tuck it in between 2 larger 12 by 12 pages, and it's obvious that it is within the same month, which I really like, but it still gives me a lot of room to work. Okay, so here we go. Let's start laying out some photos. So these photos are from July of this year. I've already made 2 full 12 by 12 pages with July photos, and now I'm making a double-sided insert. I say if you have a lot of great photos from one month, go ahead and make a bunch of pages. You'll love it in the end when you look back on this time. Now I'm putting the cards in, and I love that bottom right card. It brings in all the colors from my photos, and it really sets the color palette for my page. Now here, I couldn't find the perfect 3 by 4 card to fit that vertical spot. So I'm cutting up a 4 by 6 card that was on the horizontal, and I'm creating my own 3 by 4 card with it. So as you can see, I've started the embellishment process. I love those 2 little cork smiley faces right next to each other. They remind me of my 2 boys. So I thought I'd keep them right there and then add a couple of those little phrase stickers, which I'm madly in love with, and I used them so much this month. So next I had to choose a title, and I chose the word family from those gorgeous pink word stickers. I just love the way that it looks across those red leaves in my photo, and I really recommend adding titles to photos when you can. It lets you have fun with your photos and take, you know, texture photos and nature photos and things like that, and then you get to add your title to it, and it just makes it really pop off the page. Okay, I've pretty much gotten all my embellishments down the way that I like them, so now I'm adhering them and cutting them and stapling them and making everything stick for all of time. All that's left to do is add journaling to those journaling cards. You'll see in a second that I do a little trick with that bottom blue label. It's a little tall for the picture. It covers up our faces if I put it where it should be. So what I do is I cut it down right here and then use my hole punch to turn it back into a label. Okay, so I've done my journaling, and I put some last little touches on this side, and then I put everything into the pocket. So anyway, I've got my journaling up here. I had to switch sides because I forgot to leave room for my flower on this side. So I managed to squeeze it in. I added a little stamp from the Sketchy Builder, this little love one right there, in the same Deja Blue ink. What else did I do? I added this little highlights, which was cut from the top of one of the main kit cards. I wanted to add a little bit of this sort of green in here. I just thought it looked nice. It was in there, it was in it here, so I wanted to make it pop a little more. And there you have it. The first side of the insert is done. Thank you so much for stopping by the blog today and watching this video. I hope I've given you some inspiration and hopefully some tips and tricks to help you create your next page.